Welcome into beautiful Lowell Park, the site of tonight's matchup between the Cotuit Kettleers and the Wareham Gatemen. Hello, everybody, and welcome onto the field. Jack Sadegan alongside Owen Shagru. And Owen, first time these two teams have met since opening night, so it's been a little while, and they're still tight in the standings. Cotuit at 6-6, the Gatemen at 4-6-2 right now, but struggling a little bit with two straight losses.
Yeah, the Gatemen, it's been a tough couple games for them. You know, they played a really good Bourne Braves team, and there was a tough game last night to Harwich, another beautiful park here in Cotuit, so a good chance, for that. It's nice to be back here, but, the Gatemen, they struggled offensively, some walks and strikeout problems, so the positive is that they've had stretches like this before, and they've been able to bounce back, so they have a good opportunity here tonight.
Every time the Gatemen have lost two games in a row, they've come back with 2 wins to get back to 500. So that's encouraging and a big matchup tonight because these two teams are battling for second in the West.
Right, another big West Division matchup. And, for the Gatemen, we talked about they've had 2-game skids before and a great opportunity. Cotuit coming off, they finally slayed the Dragon of Bourne last night. So if you're the Gatemen, it's a great opportunity here against a Cotuit team. Try to get a good win, a good performance here. Could be a good momentum booster for them.
Nick Magus, third member of our team, caught up with Don Sneddon on the Manager's Show.
Thank you, guys. I'm here with Coach Don Sneddon. Don, tough loss last night to a solid Harwich team. We saw a lot of new faces on the mound. Who impressed you the most?
Well, nobody, actually. I mean, there was some moments of grandeur, but we have to throw strikes better, and they will. It's like spring training again for these guys, and I can't blame them. I mean, we have probably 5 more guys again tonight that I haven't seen pitch at all, and it's been a month since they've seen live competition. So it's pretty difficult just to come right in and throw strikes right in this league like that. So we're anxious to get them in, get some experience so we can start simmering down because these are the guys that's going to carry us to the finish.
Now, another struggle last night was at the plate. 17 total strikeouts. What needs to change in order to, whether that's an approach to the plate, just something's got to change. What's your message to the team?
Well, hopefully there's no 95, 6-mile-an-hour pitchers anymore. They've all left to sign. But we have to make adjustments. It is an adjustment, but these guys have been here long enough where they should be able to start early enough and put the ball in play. That was a disappointing for us last night. We talked about it a lot and how we have to put the ball in play, and it's hurt us earlier in the years too, and all we had to do was put the ball in play, and we had runners at second, third, no outs, and we strike out with that. So I expect more strikeouts as being here in the Cape, but there's guys that should be able to put the ball in play. So we've hopefully are going to be making adjustments, whether it's a cage or out here or whatever, or mentally, and that's the big thing for our players.
So now something you mentioned in the first question was that it's like spring training. These guys are new to the league. These guys are new to the wood bats, and from a coaching perspective, that's also hard. You're seeing new guys every day, and people playing well and people not playing so well in the Cape. So from a coaching perspective, what is it like putting a lineup together that's full of all of that confusion?
Well, it isn't that confusing because we only have 12 players. So it's pretty easy just to select guys here and there. You have a catcher and then 2 other guys that maybe can go in for you. So you got to stick with them. You just got to learn on the run with that. And we have a couple guys coming in on Thursday from Mississippi State that should give us a little boost with that. And then we have some guys coming back from Team USA also that would obviously give us a boost. But we just want to have the cow out of the barn type thing and be too late. So we're just working with what we got, and they're dedicated guys, and we haven't played the games we need to play. Win those 2-1 ball games, 3-2 ball games. That's really what the pitching's been about.
Thank you so much for your time, Coach. Jack and Owen, back to you.
Thanks for that, Nick. Now, tonight's matchup, Owen, a tough one against Cotuit. They've won 2 in a row, and as you mentioned, slayed the Dragon last night, handed Bourne their first loss of the season, and it came off the bat of Andy Garriola.
Yeah, Garriola, great power bat for Cotuit. Their 2-run home run last night was the difference for them, so he can hit the ball a long way. He's going to be tough for the Gatemen pitching staff tonight.
Now, the Gatemen bats have struggled, but Justin Williams has shined. 3 home runs in the last 4 games, 2 doubles, and 3 RBIs last night.
Yeah, I love what you're seeing from Williams. We're seeing his power, those doubles as well. He's been a really good hitter as of late for the Gatemen, and during a time when they've struggled offensively, that's been huge. So really encouraging what we're seeing from Williams so far.
We'll see if the Gatemen can turn it around and get a win against Cotuit tonight. Be sure to join us about 10 minutes before 5 p.m. for the live pregame show. We'll talk to you more about the game, starting pitchers as well, and first pitch at 5 p.m. We'll see you then.